So, the sale was going on, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I pulled up to Joann's just in the nick of time, a couple of hours before they closed. I know, why did I wait so late when I don't know when I tell y'all these pattern sales, right? So I'm going to share the 6 new look, the 5 simplicity, and the 2 Butterick patterns with you guys that I picked up at Joann's over the weekend. I picked them up as of yesterday, but I'm recording this on Saturday. All right. So if that's some content you would like to see, please continue to watch. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 6 new looks, 5 simplicities, and 2 Butterick patterns for a total of 13 patterns that I picked up actually yesterday, Saturday. I was able to get to Joann's at the very end of my day because I'm working on some things behind the scenes that I can't tell you guys about right now. So I was able to pick up after I, finished up for the day before cooking dinner. So I definitely wanted to share that with you. But if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, Ciao, Guten, Aloha, Hola, Konnichiwa, Gwaan, Sabonani, Shalom, Bonjour. If you are returning, you guys know what to do. Go get you a quick snack, something to drink, come on back so we could go ahead and get into this video. So I'm going to keep this video short, give you all the details, but also keep it brief and sweet. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first pattern that I picked up, now I'm going to give you the new look patterns first. The first one I picked up is 6055. Now you guys know it is cargo style season right now. So this pattern is the Mrs. Pant and short pattern in 2 lengths with a tie belt. Now, the reason why I picked it up is what the model is wearing, view A. That is the reason why I picked it up, because y'all know I love cargo pants, and why not have this one in my stash as well? All right, not like I really need more cargo style pants or any patterns, but this one was staring me in my face, and I just wanted to let you know that I got all the patterns that I picked up, I got for $1.99 during the Joann's pattern sale over the weekend. All right. But this one is new look 6055. Moving over to the next one is a new look 6142. Now this one is a separate pattern, and the reason why I picked it up is because I was here mainly for the tank, but as well as the jacket. All right. So it is a loungewear / activewear set that includes a knit tank, the top, then you have sweatpants and a hooded sweat shirt. So you guys know when I posted yesterday, well, the day before yesterday, the day before yesterday on Friday, I actually posted, how to build a 12-piece everyday wardrobe. So this would be a good pattern to, basically get your knit tank, use some sweatpants, a hooded sweatshirt, and you're in and out the door. Minimum patterns, minimum pieces from one pattern. So this would be a good staple builder pattern, and that's exactly why I picked it up. It's new look 6142. Moving over to the next one, it's new look 6298. Now you guys remember me in that same video, I talked about a house dress, right? So this one would be a good house dress. You just throw it on. Once again, throw it on, in and out the door, and that's that. Now, I want to tell you something. This is a no notion pattern. Let me say it one more time for the people in the back that's not listening to me. This is a no notion pattern. So if you don't have this pattern and you want to pick up something that's no notion, and this will be good as a house dress. Yes, I said it. A house dress. It's new look 6298. Moving over to the next pattern. Now, this pattern was a Show Your View. I want to say back in May or June of this year. It's new look 6491. And this one is just basically your classic maxi style dress. Good for spring, good for summer, spaghetti straps. You got the nice bow tie, you have the cross back and all that good stuff going on at the back. I like this dress. So I went ahead and picked it up because I couldn't do it then because I did not have it in my stash. But yes, I am here for it come springtime. All right. Now that I talked about the new look patterns, let's go ahead and get into those 5 simplicity patterns and why. Okay. First one is not for me. It's for my daughter. She's been in need of some tanks. Okay. So, and you know, she all about those joggers. So I decided to pick up Simplicity 1043, and both of my children can use it because I'm just going to trace out the pattern. Okay. And, you know, basically use it for my son and my daughter. Now, my son, he's all about his button-down shirts, but my daughter, she's all about tanks and joggers and stuff like that. And my son, he likes shorts. So with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and trace the pattern and just use it on both children. So that's why I picked up this pattern. Once again, it's Simplicity 1043. Next pattern is Simplicity 1236. Now, the reason why I picked this one up is because you guys know the holidays is coming, right? You go have Thanksgiving, you're going to have Christmas, you're going to have Hanukkah, you know, Kwanzaa, all of those is coming, right? So with that being said, I figured 1236 is good for your casserole carriers, your gift baskets, you have your bowl covers. And if you are doing any type of parties where you're going to be doing potlucks and stuff like that, bringing dishes, this would be a good one for it. Now, let me tell you something. When it comes to holiday parties and things that requires a potluck, I'm not going to lie. I'm one of those type of people that I'm just going to bring the drinks, the paper towels, the rolls, things that doesn't require me to cook anything. And the reason why I say because if I have to cook both Thanksgiving and Christmas, I definitely don't want to cook another meal. I mean, for work or anything like that. So I'm one of those type of people. For work events, we're going to bring the things that doesn't require much thinking. Like, I will bring you 3 cases of water. I will bring you liters of sodas or canned sodas or whatever, even though I don't drink sodas. But, you know, that's besides the point. But that's me. Okay, paper towel. You need paper towels? I got you. I'll go to Sam's and buy you some paper towels. But what we're not going to do over here is go ahead and make any dishes, okay? Because I don't need nobody to be sitting over there like, yo, who made that? Who made that? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you guys have not done that, all right? But once again, this is Simplicity 1236, all right? Moving over to the next pattern is Simplicity 2314. This is a learn to sew skirt, and if my mind serves me well, Mimi G did a sew along for this. When I say way back, this is like the first or second video that she posted on her YouTube channel. And this is basically, you're basically learning how to sew. So it was sitting and staring me in my face at Joann's yesterday. Well, I'm going to say today because when you seeing it, it's just the day later. So today, which is Saturday, this is Simplicity 2314. It was staring at me in my face, so I went ahead and picked it up this time around. All right, but it's 2314. Next pattern is Simplicity 8180. Now, this is for basically my husband and my son. Yes, I did say my husband and my son. And the reason why is because my husband is in dire need of some ties. My son, he has events for school and things that he does outside of school that requires him to be dressed up in a tie. So because of that, and because both of them know they're, you know, mama, so, you know, I'm going to sew my baby boy some ties. The hub, you guys know how I feel about, you know, sewing for other people. I don't do those things. So because it's been over 2 decades since we've been together, I guess I'm going to sew him a tie, or a few ties actually. But I get to pick the fabric. That's how it goes around here. But this is Simplicity 8180. Moving over to the last Simplicity pattern, it's a bag pattern and it's Simplicity 8310. Now, you know what, to be honest with you, I have seen this pattern so many times, and every time I see it, I'm like, oh, you know, I don't need a bag. I'm not going to sew a bag. Da, 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 da. But listen, I'm starting to become a bad girl, a bad girly, okay? Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, because there's so many sewers that have been sewing, killing the bag. Craft Moni on Instagram, she be killing these bag lives. Bag Girly Brunch, if you guys are not following the Bag Girly Brunch on Saturdays, you guys need to be doing that, from Black Sewing Network. Let's see, who else sews bags? I mean, there's a lot of people that sews bags. I don't want to shout out so many people because it would take me forever to tag everybody, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's 8310. Oh, Deja from Deja Made It. She does bags too. Not many, but she has sewn some bags as well. But yeah, I just feel like this would be great as an accessory to any collection, because you guys know your girl be doing collections, but I don't always show you kind of like the accessories that I do, because sometimes you'll get me do a clutch, I will do a bag with scrap fabric and stuff like that. So I just hardly ever show those. I normally show the ones like the purchase bags and stuff like that, but I hardly ever show the bags that I have made. But this is Simplicity 8310. Moving over to the last two patterns, which are Butterick patterns. And the first one is Butterick 5660, 5660. And this is just basically an accessory pattern, that you will be able to do an apron, a hot pad, what is it called? Pot holders, placemats, napkins, seat cushions, and everything else. So this, like I just mentioned, the holidays is among us. This would be a good pattern for you to kind of like go above and beyond for those, holiday dinners. If you are hosting, if you're the hostess with the mostest and you are hosting the event at your house this season, make sure you get this pattern. All right. They will love the fact that you put some extra care in their meal just by making an apron for you to cook in, or some hot pads, to sit the pots and pans on. That's me. I have many of those for that time of the year. Or you did nice decorative placemat, a table runner, any type of napkin, seat cushions, because you know how kids are. They put their greasy hands on your seat. Yeah. Okay. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you have small children, grandchildren, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm talking about. Those seats be black. Oh, yes. It'd be that by the time a kid get out of the seat. But it's Butterick 5660. Moving over to the last pattern. Now I want to give a shout out to my friend Yvonne. Yes. So Yvonne made me get this pattern. And I had to wait a while to get this pattern. So back in, I think it was March time frame, Miss Yvonne, she asked me to pick this pattern up for her from Joann's. It's Butterick 5719. And they had it in her size, but did not have it in my size. So I had to wait. And I wasn't going to go to eBay, Etsy, or Amazon and pay $22 for this pattern. I was like, out of the 14 Joann's in my neighborhood, I mean, within a 35-mile distance, I could have went to Alamonte Springs, or go over by Disney area, or a pocket area, Winter Garden, Winter Springs, all of them. Okay. So I could have went to several different ones, and I was like, listen, I have 14 Joann's in a 35-mile radius. With that being said, there is no way I'm going to pay $22 just yet, when I have not even served my community to go to every last Joann's to make sure it's not in the pattern drawer, right? So with that being said, I was on the other side of town, and I went to Joann's, and they had this pattern just looking me in my face like, yo, you remember me? Get me. So I went ahead and picked it up. Well, that's all the patterns that I picked up from Joann's yesterday. Well, when you're seeing it, it's Sunday. Yesterday, as in Saturday, but today is Saturday. But that's it for this video. I hope you were inspired and liked the patterns that I picked up for this one. Most of these patterns are going to be used in an upcoming collection and series and stuff like that. So that's one thing that I'm focusing on the rest of the year into next year as well. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. And since you made it this far, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. Also, smash that notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video. And as always, keep sewing.